Hello, everyone. Welcome to another tarot reading. I have come up with a very detailed reading, and you will see as it goes. So, our topic for today is what would be your relationship dynamics with your future spouse. We would be using, of course, we have already have the cards. I would be using these dice, and also I would be using these runes that I have recently connected with, and I hope it also enhances our reading and give us more insights about your relationship with your future spouse and how the dynamics are going to be. Like always, I would be putting up the image on the screen. From there, you can choose pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3, whichever pile suits you or attracts you the most. In the description box, you can see the respective timestamps for your readings. And if you wish to book a personal reading with me, kindly DM me on Instagram, or you can also mail me on healwritetarot@gmail.com. Details of which are already given under the description box. Kindly see it from there. These are general readings and may or may not resonate with you. Keeping this in mind, let's go and start with the readings. Hello, pile one. If you chose this pile, let's see for you what would be your relationship dynamics with your future spouse. So, first we have for you, we have come to edge. Okay, we have pain, and then we have growth. I just love it. So, one thing here is very clear for you guys that the relationship that you would share with your spouse, okay, it's going to be something, it's like alchemizing the pain into something meaningful, into something greater than pain. Okay, so of course the root would be the pain, whatever wounds are there, whatever the hurts are there, whatever the baggage is there, it's going to be there, right? But it's not like it will stuck the relationship between you both. Rather, you will utilize that pain, that wound, to nurture it and to transform and transmute it into something very worthy. So a painful experience, for example, a hurt or a feeling a kind of upset due to one of the other reasons, through that you're both going to learn and grow yourself. So this is a kind of relationship where you both work on growing the relationship, on improving the relationship, realizing what hurt other, what action, what caused pain on her or hurt to the other person, and how can we better it, how can we improve it, and make this relationship grow in a much healthier manner. There's a very strong foundation that is also you will be able to experience in this connection, right? And one more thing, with the come to the edge card here, is that this relationship is not about being serious, not serious in the sense, it's not being bored after one point of time. It's about always doing something which brings the excitement back in this connection, which brings, or just discovering something within each other that really excites you, which really like an eureka moment. Oh, I did not know about you, that, oh, you have such a talent, or stuff like that. So it's always coming to the edge is more like not walking on eggshells with someone, with an anxiety that you might hurt them and then they will blast and stuff like that. It's more like opening your heart, and they're also opening your heart, and you both living on the edge, that you both are ready to be as willing, I would rather say, willing to be vulnerable, willing to be open hearted, and just being foolishly in love, not caring whether you will get hurt or what will happen. So the energy of this relationship is going to be very riskier, for the lack of a better word. Being more open and not feeling very guarded. We are going to see further through tarot what the relationship dynamics it's going to be, right? Also, this could also be a message for a few of you, that when you meet your future spouse, you will not think much. whether you should get married to them or you should not. It's like taking a leap of faith. It's like following your heart and going with your gut instinct instead of doing lots of analyzing and pros and cons. I don't think it's going to be there. Now let's see for the tarot. We have, okay, I think I have all the reverse. Okay, we have seven of swords in reverse. Then we have the magician card, the hermit, okay, and then we have the king of swords. So we started the reading with Seven of Swords, and it's ending with the King of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse is a card that um, any kinds of lies, deception, or the people you have met in your past that who told you something, acted on something else. So you, most of you watching this reading, first of all, you both have been, sorry, you have been in an hermit mode for a very long time, and you are manifesting or envisioning a person for yourself, a future spouse for yourself, who is very different from the people you have met earlier or met before, right? um, Also, right, so right now you could be single and not really dating anyone. The thing, the relationship dynamics with the future spouse is going to be, when it comes to your communication, pile one. I don't think any kind of lies, manipulation, deception would work in this relationship, right? Either you be very honest and tell, be very straightforward and be very open and clear in your communication, what's happening or what you're feeling. But there is no scope or no space for lies or manipulation. That does not go in this relationship, right? This relationship, the solid foundation that we talked about, this relationship only works on communication. The better the communication, the better the relationship is, right? There would be times when one person would want to have some kind of a space and clear their own head before taking any action. The hermit card here, one person would like to have their own time. They have, spend some time in their own solitude, and then discuss the matters at hand. But overall, for this pile one, the relationship dynamics of you and your future spouse, it seems like it's coming from a place of um, being very true to oneself, being very ambitious in the sense that where you both want this relationship to go. It also has been the case that Pailan, you might have been protecting or saving yourself for that one. That is why we have the magician card, that you're not letting anyone have an access to you, because you have a kind of a person, like that you wish to have in your life, you wish to get married to, and that is the only person you will ever get married to, right? um, with the king of swords here, it's also an energy of having very firm and strong boundaries. And like I said, the more honest the conversation is, the more real the connection would be. Having said that, seven of swords, because it's in reverse, which is a good thing, by the way, it really alters the meaning, because seven of swords is a card of lies, deception, not really showing us the true story. But when it's in reverse, it shows that with your future spouse, with the connection that you will have with the future spouse, there would be no room for it. And the hermit card here with the magician card, it also shows that after a long wait, you would be meeting this person after a very long, your own soul searching journey, that you would be coming home to this person. And it's going to be okay. One more thing here is that you both will value each other's time, each other me time, right? So it's not like you both would be possessive of each other, or trying to have them 24/7 in your life, right? You both would respect each other boundaries, you both would respect each other's me time, alone time. And there would be this sense of understanding that okay, you can go, you can have your time, you can you can, if you're going for a walk alone, for example, so it's not like it would bother them or it would bother you. So that kind of level of intelligence or maturity, yeah, maturity is the right word for this pile, that there this is a very mature relationship. Two people who have a mature mindset are coming together in this connection, and that's what your dynamics actually are. It's not about, being childish and, getting feeling possessive or insecure. So those things will not be major in this connection of, sense of insecurity and possessiveness. It's more about having that common sense, having that understanding for each other, that will make this relationship grow. Now we are going to see from these dices what else about your relationship with your future spouse, what are the dynamics going to be like. So we have, let's see, um, again, the Savers here again talks about the disappointments and the pain that you have been through, already affirmed by the Seven of Swords and the pain card already, right? So here exactly, and then we have the bird. It's like the light, and look, we have the search. Icon here, which is basically, and the hermit card, so it's basically resonating the whole story, that, the relationship dynamic that you are going to have with your spouse, pile one, is not going to be something which you might feel that, it's the past is repeating. It's not going to be like that at all, right? This person is very insightful. The person you will get married to, also one more thing, having a sense of guidance, having a sense of, insight. So either this is you who would bring this into this relationship, or your spouse. So it's like, like I initially said, that, whenever there is some kind of a trigger, there will always be a solution for it. It won't be like, you just show it under the rug and not talk about it. Never, nothing like that is ever going to happen in this connection for you, pile one. And it's like, you are still looking, you're still searching, and like I said, it might have been a long time that you are looking or seeking for that kind of partner in your life, and you will meet them. That is why we are having this future spouse spread anyway, right? So this is the kind of partner who could be also, who is a hermit soul, who is an old soul. They are looking someone like themselves, similar to them in that sense, like, a seeker in a journey, right, towards the truth, towards the highest truth. But definitely, okay, we have runes here. I just forgot about that. So yeah, so definitely this connection, pile one, for you, the relationship dynamics of you and your future spouse is that of, maturity, of learning, unlearning, learning, growing through it, right? Now let's see from the rules. What we I'm going to take out like 2 to 3, not more than that. How would be your relationship dynamics with your future spouse? Let's see. Okay, I'll take two only. I've got two. So we have, okay, so this is the letter O, and so this one is always a message of, having that kind of openness, having that kind of um, how do I say it, um, strength or stability, a structure that you, a property also, that you might have a sense of, having a stable solid structure with your spouse. And then we have the sun. So this S letter, I hope it's visible to you. If this S letter is the letter for sun gives us a message of, having a kind of a wholesomeness, and a sense of feeling very happy, joyous, victorious. So this is what the relationship of you and your future spouse would bring in together, right? So a very stable and solid structure with lots of sunshine, happiness, and, a sense of wholesomeness, to be very honest. That's what the relationship of you and your future spouse is going to be. The one more thing that is aligning with the rules here is that the growth, and as well as the sun, right? So it's also in the sense that this connection, even though it might start with, carrying a certain baggage along, but it will take no time in clearing that thing out. It the declutter, right? That decluttering will happen in this relationship, in this connection, where you will heal your wounds, you will learn, you will unlearn, you will grow, and you will grow out from that pain as well. So this connection, if I were to summarize in 2 to 3 words, pile one for you, the relationship dynamics of this connection is all about learning, growing, maturing. Right? It's like being in a journey with your future spouse to not only know yourself but also to know each other. Right? And through one each other. Right? So it's a very um, elevating relationship, I would say, that would help you reach your better versions. So that what the reading is all about for you. If you like this reading, if it helped you in some way, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. Kindly comment on the video below, and if you wish to book a personal reading with me, kindly DM me on Instagram, or you can also email me on healwritetarot@gmail.com. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile 2. If you chose this pile, let's see for you how would be your relationship dynamics with your future spouse. So, the cards that we have for you are, oh, we have blessed. It's like, a wish coming true for you, like a prayer being answered. Let's see more. Then we have frustration, and then we have the magic. Again, it's about, something higher energy. Okay, one more thing here, message for you, Pile 2, is that, right now, if you are searching for a match, if you're looking for a partner out there, you might be feeling a sense of frustration, in the sense that you might feel as if nobody is clicking, nobody is, matching your vibe, matching your desires, or what it is you that you're hoping or wishing for with the frustration card here. But the when we see this card, the magic card, it seems like, out of nowhere things start making sense and you click with your right match. You literally meet the person you have been hoping and wishing for, and it happens unexpectedly, right? Because the energy changes, or right next to the frustration card here. We are going to say, now let's see through a tarot first. We have the 10 of cups, then we have the 3 of coins, and then we have the Emperor card. I just love it for you, pile 2. The relationship dynamics between you and your future spouse is going to be something, first with the 10 of cups, it's no doubt, pile 2, that, you both will give a very family vibe, right? It's like, being a perfect picture, a perfect couple, very, whenever people might see your pictures on Instagram, they would go like, oh, they would just go like, what a blessed couple they are, what a loving and caring vibe, because you both and okay, one more message for you is that you might conceive early, right? So maybe during the same year that you get married, you might conceive early, right? There's this message for you as well. Also, your future spouse is going to be someone who would be very responsible, right? They are very responsible, the kind of person they are. They are very responsible not only towards their work, but they're also responsible for the spouse, the duties and the roles they have to play along with that, right? They have a very action oriented energy. They are someone who will have more to say in this relationship, not saying that you will be submissive or they would be dominant, right? But they would have a strong hand, right? um, it's also because you would be the one who would really ask for their guidance anytime you are not having a certain kind of a solution, right? Be it in your work, be it in anything, right? You will go straight to them for advice, for guidance, and you will feel that, this person has solution for everything. Like, who are they? Like, they, no matter if it's a small thing or it's a big thing, you will feel that this person has a solution for everything. And which is why, it might appear that they have a strong hand, or a dominant hand in this relationship. It's just that maybe they're more mature, more experienced, and they have, they do have solutions for everything for one or the other reasons. And this might feel very magical to you. It might feel, that how easy a thing which might appear difficult to you, but for them it might appear just like a piece of cake, right? They have that sense of maturity, and that is the dynamic that you will be sharing with your future spouse, right? You both might, not necessary, you both might meet each other, or you might have been in the same university or in the same workplace as well, right? Few of you, this could be your boss or someone at at a higher position than you as well. But definitely it's a very very harmonious energy that the cards are bringing in till now. Let's see more. How would be the relation dynamics between pile 2 and their future spouse? Let's see. We have the mushroom again. It talks about something spiritual, something magical, right? Then we have the globe. Okay, also this person could be someone who does not live in the same place as you. They could be at a distance, or when you get married you might have to change or relocate to a different place as well. Few of you might meet them online as well, right? Through a work or something like that. uh, Again, we have the teacup here, and it's a message about having a deep connection, having a very, a deep union, a deep relationship, sharing a very quality time, a deep connection with someone, right? And that's what your relationship with your spouse is going to be like. There's going to be a very deep connect with you each other, even if you both are new strangers, have not met before. Then also, okay, some of you might meet your future spouse through some online sites as well, dating apps maybe. But it's going to be a very deep connection, a very deep connect. And it might, like I said, it might appear very magical that they came into your life out of nowhere, right? Maybe the path from where you were seeking, they came from a very different path, right? So it will appear very magical, even not just to you, but when people see you from the outside, when they see your pictures, when they meet you somewhere, they are going to feel that, what a magical connection this is. It's very unlikely, right? So that's what your dynamics are going to be like.
See
Now
from
we are,
runes.
I'm going to take out one or two rules to see further how your relationship dynamics with your future spouse is going to be. Let's see for pile 2. I'll just take,
We
okay, I have got
have
3. Joy. It also talks about harvest. It's like, having a 1 year cycle. And then we have it's called L, if I'm not wrong. It's about, having a, okay, there could be a water sign as well, and we have renewal and water energies as well. So if I were to, really ponder upon this meaning, or what if I were to put together as to what they were saying, right? So definitely, okay, this letter for, I forgot, this was letter W, right? It's W, it's J. I don't remember their authentic names. And it's L. So the connection between you and your future spouse, the relationship dynamic, is going to be one of joy, harmony, love. And right, I just have to emphasize on this water element. It's an energy, it's renewal, it's, having that kind of a flow. And I had the cups. This, for me, this is a cups energy as well. Both of them are cups energy. So really emotionally connecting, emotional depth that you both would be sharing with each other. And if you have not met your future spouse till now, pile 2, within 1 year's time, there's lots of possibility as well that you would be meeting your future spouse. So when you are seeing this reading, so from that, count 12 months. Within 12 months, of course, given your age, you would be meeting your future spouse. So if you are an 18-year-old watching this reading, don't expect in the next 12 months. Use your logic, right? So definitely, by two, your relationship, your connection, your relationship dynamics with your future spouse is that of deep connect, emotional connect with each other, which will bring a lots of um, flow, lots of harmony, joy, and also, having, um, having a certain kind of a prosperity, in the sense that, if you both share the same nature of work, you would both be able to try to hone it, try to up its level, and also will try to, like renew it, in the sense that letting go of the blockages that is not serving the work, and trying to inculcate all those skill set and all those things that will help the business grow, the work grow, right? But it's a cyclic, very connection, in the sense that it will bring a lot of harmony, it will bring a lot of joy, lots of emotional depth would be there. So it's not like you would fear of feeling, or sharing your emotions with each other. It would not be the case in this relationship, at least, right? So these were a few of the messages for you, pile 2. If you like this reading, kindly like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And if you wish to book a personal reading with me, kindly DM me on Instagram, or you can also mail me on healwritetarot@gmail.com. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile 3. If you chose this pile, let's see for you what would be your relationship dynamics with the future spouse. So, first, we will see we have unfinished symphony, creativity, and then we have disruption. Okay. Whatever idea you have of your future spouse, they should be like this, they should be like that, this person will definitely disrupt all that, right? The infinite symphony also talks about a person from the past. Maybe you are still moving on from them, you have not moved on from them somewhere. You hope that your future spouse, whoever they are little bit similar to the person you have dealt with in your past, right? And that is why we have creativity and disruption, because you have a certain kind of an idea, or imagination in your mind, that that's how I wish my future spouse to be. But it seems like they might be very different from our expectations, right? Let's explore from tarot first. We have the Five of Pentacles card. Okay. Then we have the Page of Wands, and then we have the Star. I love this for you. I really love this for you. First, I will take out the dice, and then we will see further. Okay. So I just love it. Horseshoe. Then we have the Jug here, and then we have the book. Okay. Um, I hope it's all visible. Should I give it like this? Just concentrate on these symbols, right? The one that's visible here on surface, right? One thing here is very clear for you. Pile 3, we are talking about your relationship dynamics with the future spouse is going to be, first, know this, that whatever disappointments, whatever abandonment, whatever rejection, whatever heartaches you have felt in your relationship with the previous people, with your past people, you are going to feel that you lucked out with this person, with your future spouse. You're going to feel that a sort of a change, a healing. It's like giving a cup of water to a quenched person, to a thirsty person. That's how you're going to feel with your future spouse. You're really going to feel lucky that you met this person. You're really going to feel, that your stars were in your favor. No matter what kind of person you might have hoped to get married to, or you thought of getting married to, and that did not work out, obviously. But when you meet your future spouse and when you get married to them, your inner child is going to be alive again, right? And not only that, pile 3, one more thing is that your creative instincts, right? Your hidden hobbies, things, your hidden talent, which you might have not experimented before, you're going to do that, because now you're moving from the energies of Five of Coins to the Page of Wands. So definitely, you're going to feel alive again, right? You're going to move out from this energy of feeling incomplete, or feeling left alone. All that energy is going to shift in the presence of your future spouse. They are going to make you dream. They are going to make you wish, right? If you have lost hope, if you have your failed dreams, or you don't like to dream anymore, your future spouse is the one who's going to make you dream again. That's how you dream and that's how you achieve it. They're a very ambitious person. They could be one of a kind. It does not mean they are going to be very famous or popular. They could be, but it's not very necessary at what scale. Right, so they're that kind of a person. They're going to bring a lot of healing and nurture into your life. And you will even though right now your energy is of the five of coins, but when you meet this person and when you start a relationship with this person, pile 3, even you are going to bring a sense of child like qualities in this connection. You are going to bring a sense of goofiness, a sense of happiness and chirpiness in this connection as well, right? So I don't know what ideas you have formed in your mind regarding how your future spouse should be or how it's going to be like. But don't rely on those ideas, those fixed mindsets a lot, because they are going to be very different from what you have imagined or thought of, but for the good only, right? We are going to explore from the runes now that how your relationship dynamics are going to be with your spouse, with the future spouse. Let's see. I'll take 2 or 3. Let's go a bit deeper. Let's see. Okay. We have 3. Never mind. So we have, okay, this came before earlier also. So this is the sun energy here. Then we have for you again. It's about feeling that joy. It's W, and then we have, oh, okay, we have L. So one more thing that has come for you, pile 3, is that you need to be patient. You need to be patient with if you are you are wanting to get married, you're wanting to have that relationship, that connect. Keep going, keep moving, but it might take a little bit more time. So you need to be patient about that, but be assured that this relationship will bring a lot of healing, a lot of sunshine, and lots of joy and harmony, right? This is going to be, this will give you a kind of a relief, if I were to say. Right now there is a sense of emptiness in your energy, a feeling of feeling empty, feeling incomplete, feeling as if that something is missing in your life, and that's taking, and because this is also because it's taking time, right? But you are going to feel very lucky, and you are going to really thank your stars when this person really enters your life, and the connection that you both will share with each other. It will not just be about fixing each other, but also bringing that lightness and happiness into each other's life, right? One more thing I'm getting clearly here for you, pile 3, is that this person, your future spouse, will make you think differently. They will make you see things in a very different perception, right? So you would feel, wow, you will feel a sense of wonder, that how kids see things with a sense of wonder, when they're seeing something new for the very first time. They will change the way you see things in this world, right? And that's for the good. So these were a few of the messages for you, Pile 3. If you like this reading, kindly like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And if you wish to book a personal reading with me, kindly DM me on Instagram, or you can also mail me on healwritetarot@gmail.com. I'll see you next time. Bye.